could be a lane that is dictated heavily by jungle and mid lane priority, roaming down there to the bottom lane. Had to deal with Smeb and Peanut ganking him all series and was able to stay alive in most situations. And once again, that gank allows Bengi to go for an invade. This time he's got to be a little bit more careful though, because they don't have as much backup as they would like.
Both supports are roaming to the top though. You can see Wolf. Wolf immediately went to roam top and
he's caught! He's caught! Jhin! Locked down Bengi! And Samsung Galaxy! They're not gonna do it yet! Bengi right for his life! Here comes Faker! Flash over the wall and nobody dies!
As I said, Wolf was mirroring the roam the entire time of Jhin.
For Bang as a target who still had a splash, but it's still a good amount of harass. They're able to get down on that lane. They took enough of a beating with the gank as well, though, so looks like it's just going to reset.
Well, I'm watching Ruler in the bottom lane. Oh, no, in the mid. Faker's going to get caught up by the gravity field. How wild that's happening. Whoa. Ruler's in trouble. The lost shot doesn't kill him, but no, deadly flourish. Is there enough HP? Ruler's sticking around. Summoner heal has been used. Bengi is sticking around in the jungle. Ruler's running for his life. Now Ambition challenging Bengi. Bengi gets rooted up. The Brambleback is fighting. To Bengi. Here comes Crown, gets a reply. Poor JJ and Crown still in their jungle.
Ambition was trying to bait that kill because he knew the Crown was coming down from the backside to keep the mid lane shoved. Faker didn't even get the blue here, but he can still go back and get his own blue when Bengi so chooses. This makes it difficult for Crown. Look, he already burned some summoner spells, and he's ulted now twice just to shove out the wave. Might have some kill threat.
Flash still gets got the last tick.
He's all
Crown solo kills Faker.
He said to beat SKT, you have to beat mid lane. And even though he's down in CS, he did get his solo kill.
Ruler's caught out, does have Summoner Flash. Wolf gets over the grasping root to the Strangle Thorns. Ruler turns around, looks for a headshot onto Bang. Bang reloads and ace in the hole. Not gonna be enough. Bang and Wolf don't get the kill. Look at the minimap. Ambition, he's coming in from behind. Sonic Wave needs to hit. Flash, kick into the Sonic Wave. Now Bang's the target. Ambition sidesteps away. Bengi's running in. The kill! He outplays the Ragnarok and the Ghost. Poor JJ will go down, gets run down, and Bengi's got a second.
All right, so much just happened. It all started with Crown solo kill in the mid lane, and that
looks like there will be no contest here from SKT. The thing is, SKT, this is such a good steal away from SKT because the Jhin with the completed Ghost Blade.
Yeah, and even though Bengi's got that giant CS advantage on Ambition, they don't have pink ward control in the Dragon area, and they need to actually go and take some pressure back, which is they're going for now.
Shockwave on two, and that's just easy. Ambition gets dunked.
Baker uses his third summoner spell, Bengi, to get revenge on Samsung, and now Bengi's headed bottom.
They saw that play so far in advance. Faker ghosted from the mid lane to get there, and now with two people dead, Cube and Duke both would have a chance to teleport into this. They're looking to threaten a dive. They need some poke. Expect the teleports to come in.
Look for the Strangle Thorns from JJ. He needs to stop them. Bang gets caught up. Strangle Thorns not going to knock him up. JJ and Ruler trying to run away. Cube's teleported in, and Duke cancelled his.
Yeah, that's actually huge for SKT. Duke can now wail on that top lane turret, and that pushes them closer to getting the first turret of the game. Bengi, that interrupts the recall.
Plus, SKT are also pushing mid lane. There's pressure on all sides here from SKT. Closing in on Samsung, and it's going to be up to Ambition to go top.
Cube's got to understand that play right there, that he's going to get interrupted again, especially after it happened the first time. That's the mid lane turret, and they are making a repeat attempt at the bottom lane. No teleports this time, and Faker is also on the way.
The curtain call comes out. JJ flash and Ruler flash into 90 cal. Benga decides not to chase further, but every summoner spell blown. The tower will be the prize. Minion Wave conga lines in. It's a 4,000 gold lead for SKT, and it's only going to grow.
They focus on this a lot on the analyst. That's of the time that the mid lane turret will fall. Faker focuses so much on controlling that mid lane. As soon as it... Yeah, they've got a lot of wards here for Samsung so on the top side, so they do see it coming and they will back off. Doesn't mean they're not going to lose that objective, though, as the top lane here very, very low as Duke finishes it off.
And also notice the team-wide rotations here. Wolf actually covers the mid lane they've had after taking the early turrets. They're fairly confident there's not many deep wards. If there was a place for Samsung to enter the fight, though, there is a ward behind SKT, but they just don't have the rest of the people there to defend.
Yeah, SKT have a lot of early alert wards in the red quadrant of the jungle, so they can see anything coming. And the thing is, an Infernal Drake is perfect for a team that wants to split push with that Trundle.
I agree, when they just hit 45 minutes, Elder Drake fight, Shockwave's 3 people, and Ruler seems like he's always on the run here.
Well, good 90 caliber away. And Ruler's not going to get caught by the rest. Bang just throwing those out, basically on cooldown, just to try to set up some plays. And once again, the dance around Infernal is set
They're
up.
going to pull the trigger. Crown
is not there. Duke's not there either.
Crown was doing blue buff, which is why they're starting this, so it's
steal
just
only.
to steal.
Steal indeed, he gets it! Miracle play! Exactly as you want it to happen.
composition here with the double disengages of both Poppy and Lee Sin. Here comes the big moment, though. Baron has been started up, and SKT try and chase Samsung back into their own jungle.
Oh, they're going to be able to two-man this with the shields and the autos. Is support now coming in from Beng? Samsung have no idea. They're simply too late. SK Telecom secure Baron uncontested.
Finally able to claim the fruits of their labor.
To this inner turret, it feels like he may even be able to get more damage in the tower than that mid lane, thanks to his Caitlyn trap.
Yeah, and he will actually be able to start killing these turrets unless they send multiple defenders to him. And if they don't, then that means SKT can kill the other turrets. He can ignore enough of the damage from QB with his
SKT pushing in there. They got a lot of damage onto that turret, and it's about to fall over, but unable to topple. There it goes. Minions finish it off.
Tower falls over. It took almost the full duration of Baron.
I would also say it's kind of a slightly below average pace of game. SKT have really been focusing on wave manipulation this game rather than trying to get the right picks, and it's very slowly working. The score lead is increasing, and I feel like
looking to go up 1-0 in the series. They've already got a hand on the Summoner's Cup. They're looking to grasp it and hoist it one more time. In the bottom lane, Bengi takes quite a lot of damage, but not enough to be worried just yet. Pillar of Ice throws QB backwards. Gonna sidestep away once again. Great! Wolf is pinned against the wall. A lot of damage coming out, but the shields! That's a kill for Ruler. Now SKT, they've got to run for their lives. Look for the shockwave. That's gonna be game changer, even in a 4v5. QB's rooted in place. The shockwave pulls him backwards. That's gonna pop the GA. Now curtain call. Second and third shots, not doing the most damage.
never take that path again, especially if you're support. Duke,
just follow Faker.
Can they chase him? Good pin against the wall once again. Well, Duke went in a 1v2 earlier. This is now a 3v1.
I think he's dead.
Oh, they'll kill him twice.
Gates and Frozen Domain. That's the GA popped. Obviously, Samsung want to try to give this kill over to Ruler. Everyone backs away. Ruler gets another. And SKT playing a little fast and loose.
Yes, Samsung is at 5, so this is actually the moment, the next 5 minutes, where SKT does have to win. They go fair.
This is why you don't give up hope and you go for the farm for late. So this is going to be burned out very quickly, and SKT will get their second Baron.
Duke teleporting way into the back line.
But he's completed the teleport, jumps onto Ruler, 90 caliber, Sonic Wave, everything's connecting. Decent flash from Duke that will save his life.
1-3-1, and such a small amount of engagement.
It took 40 minutes of game time before Samsung took their first tower. Now they need to defend their last remaining ones. Once again, curtain call used for some form of harass. Ruler's doing what he can. Another BF sword approaching 6 items to clear out those waves. And poor JJ luckily got the Leandries, but it's going to take a lot of poke and harass. Shockwave onto Cube. Faker just looking to get control. If there's no front line for Samsung, there's no hope in a fight.
Elder Drake is a very short buff. They have another minute of this right now, so Samsung want to make sure they don't lose multiple inhibitors.
Faker using his shield to go get damage on the turret, and they're inside the base.
Inhibitor turret number 1 is down. Cube's doing what he can, this time against Bengi. Trying to throw out that buckler and wave clear as much as possible in the mid lane. The inhibitor drops. Bang and Wolf, they open up the base. 2 lanes are exposed. SKT have so many threats in so many places. Samsung cannot find an opportunity.
30 seconds left on Elder Drake, because Samsung really don't want to fight SKT while they have Elder Drake, as well as the 6 item to 5.5 item advantage.
We have gotten to the point of the game where a single mistake holds a lot of weight. They can't afford for another play like Wolf walking through the turret or Duke split pushing by himself. SKT right now playing as a team, all members closing in at once.
Good damage onto Crown, not going to be enough to kill him. He uses the Chaos Storm as well. That will allow the inhibitor to go down. SKT still got Baron. Ruler, the shockwave kills him. SK Telecom, they've opened open the base. Even though Wolf gets knocked away, Cube can't do enough. Good pin onto Faker. Samsung aren't done just yet. Trying to rely on those Nexus turrets to help out. No damage from Ruler though. Nexus turret number 1 is going to fall. Crown's trying to wave clear, but it's against Baron empowered minions. Duke gets pushed away. The Nexus tower still stands. SK Telecom looking for the minions, looking for the support, looking for the tower. Cube's got a GA, so does Ambition. It's been popped already though. He's in trouble. There's a kill onto Faker. Not enough for the game just yet. Ambition dashes to safety, safeguards to a teammate. It's a double kill for Crown. He's not willing to give up the game just yet. And SK Telecom back away to have one more siege.
After he took damage, and you cannot afford. Oh, Bang almost gets 100% in.
Not killed just yet, though. Manages to get the heal and the lifesteal. Bang's able to back away, and that's a lot blown for to try get that kill. Curtain call now gonna land, connecting onto Ambition as they run away. Undertow's gonna slow them down. A big crit on Ambition. They've now got to fight without Chaos Storm.
And thank goodness Wolf was there for the shield. Otherwise, that would have been a dead Jhin right there. Nice job by Crown to wait in the brush and with his Lichbane try and one-shot Bang. That nearly stopped the push.
Doesn't work out this time around. Samsung trying their best to defend. Teleport's coming in the bottom quadrant. Cube's looking to come in from behind. He completes it.
The minions are going to kill the last Nexus turret if they don't immediately retreat to clear them.
There's no time for Samsung. They have to go. The minions
That's a two-man route. Bang and Wolf are in trouble. The Poppy Hammer throws up. Shockwave pulls up Vision back into it. Bang is down. Where is Faker? Gravity Field splitting them up. It's a double kill for Ruler. He's looking for more. Cube fighting for his life. Cube and Bengi, they're going toe-to-toe. The GA was popped. Here comes Duke in the base. The Nexus turret still stands. Ambition is clearing. And Samsung Galaxy live to fight another day.
Samsung stand tall, but the Nexus turret still goes down.
And that just goes to show how they had to go at that exact moment. Any later, minions would have killed the Nexus. They killed the carries first. And oh my goodness, the comeback is actually a possibility. This will give them time for the inhibitors to respawn. Right there, into Bang and Faker, both getting knocked up by the Poppy ultimate. Bought them time to finish them off. And they're going to get Baron.
Oh my word. Baron is secured.
Trevor, never say it until you're inside the base.
They have one turret left. SKT have killed the other 10. The Nexus is completely exposed right now. And there would be a ward in their base if Duke really wanted to teleport in, but SKT's got to be careful that Samsung don't just run this up mid for the win.
While Tower is going to fall in the mid lane.
When they had 6 items on all their major carries, and before Samsung could match them.
And it's actually insane that Samsung were able to recover with their AD carry.
Ambition with the pick, baby!
Wolf is in trouble, flashes away, not going to die yet.
They got him!
Forward, Ruler, not going to get the kill. Ace in the hole, it's body block, but it's not done yet. Teleport completes from Duke. Chaos Storm on top of the Strangle Thorns. Duke is still locked up. Bengi's running for his life. Baron empowered minions and super champions, they're doing the work. The tower is fallen. Sonic Wave on a Faker, but Ambition doesn't follow it.
Faker still has Shockwave, and there's no flash on Ruler or Crown because they flashed aggressively. So even though they'd want to push up, they fear the Shockwave.
And Samsung, they are now just set up for Elder Dragon.
Vision control means so much at this point. If you have to walk into an SKT team that are threatening, Ambition has been so good at stealing objectives with the smite, but he's not going to risk it here. They know they cannot fight.
55 minutes, that literally does not matter anymore. What matters is who gets caught out of position, and Duke might be the man that's caught.
Oh!
He pulls it short! He pulls it short!
It was an opportunity that maybe they could have gotten something, but there's 10 seconds left on Elder Drake. Faker had actually been harassed to get pushed back, and yeah, big miss by Cube, but they've also stalled for the Elder Drake.
That's one mistake, but they have to recover quickly, just like they recovered before. SKT are knocking at the doors once again.
There are wards behind SKT if Cube wanted to.
Try again!
Round number 2, Steadfast Presence. Pin not going to be a lockdown. Duke's able to get away very easily.
The reason they're trying this is because Crown and Ruler actually have enough damage to kill him here, but
Ruler's in trouble, but Bengi takes so much damage. Flash away from Core JJ. Ambition's looking for Bengi. Faker gets caught up.
Whoa, he gets strangled!
That's the shutdown. Faker goes golden. He's killed by Ruler. What can Ruler do? Nothing. He's killed by Bang. That's Gets AD carry and mid laner down. There is a reply onto Bang though as Cubase doing work in the back line. Wolf is pinned against the wall. Duke has to fight this one out for SK Telecom. He's trading with Cubase. He traded. He sold.
Who can kill Trundle right now? All the damage from Samsung is dead.
Nobody! The inhibitor is the target. Ambition forced a ward hop to safety. SK Telecom take another
They're gonna
inhibitor.
do it!
They turn their attention to
hit
the
the
Nexus.
Nexus.
They're gonna go for the Nexus. Duke is stunned temporarily. The Nexus is being killed. There's 2 members of Samsung against 3 members of SK Telecom. And the Nexus goes down. The defending world champions win game 1.
Oh my goodness, that final fight.
Whilst this Poppy's charging them, that was a really impressive team
I mean, that's the big thing in that fight. You saw Bang with the flash 4th auto in order to kill Ruler. If he hadn't done that, Ruler with his 6 items straight may have been able to kite that Trundle out.